Hey there, everybody. Basement Tapes, number 229. We're going to talk about the Globetrotters again because there was a little bit of time spent with the Fleer set. And this is the 7070. I'm sorry, this is the 7172 Globetrotters Cocoa Puffs 28 card set. So let's look at that. I've got, let's see, I've got 21 of the 28, it says. Let's go over to the words here on Beckett. 28,764 is the average value. That's 7.64, $214 total value. $90 to $180 for a set of these out there in the wild, supposedly. 7172 Harlem Globetrotter set was produced for Cocoa Puff cereal by Fleer and contains 28 standard size cards. The cards were issued inside specially marked cereal boxes with 4 consecutively numbered cards per box. Wow, what a bang that was. These aren't cutouts either. These are full on cut. They cut them for you. They did all the work. You just had to eat the cereal and play with the cards. The card fronts have full color pictures with facsimile autographs. The card backs are subtitled Cocoa Puffs Presents The Magicians of Basketball and have black printing on gray cardstock and feature biographical sketches and other interesting information about the Globetrotters. Cards are numbered on back X out of 28. The top 3 of these 28 cards are, I assume it's Meadowlark, I assume it's Curly Neal. Oh, it's got Geese Osby this time. So Geese Osby is numero uno. He's with Curly Neal. And then there's Freddie Curly Neal. And then there's Neal and Meadowlark as card number 3. So different than the other version. We got Geese Osby in here. Geese Osby was one of the legendary Harlem Globetrotters back then. So cool little autographs on that. The teams depicted, of course, are the Harlem Globetrotters. Hall of Famers on here. Meadowlark Lemon and Meadowlark Lemon. So, again, I'm flabbergasted that Curly Neal is not in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. But that's something that I need to take up with the authorities. There's been no packaging here, so we didn't have any boxes of Cocoa Puffs. But let's get to the gallery here. We'll run through Geese Osby and Curly Neal, card number 1. Throwing the bucket of water on Curly Neal as Geese Osby. That was his hijinks for years and years. Cocoa Puffs presents the Magicians of Basketball. Osby and Neal. Osby dunks Curly with a bucket of water. This is the kind of antics that keeps the crowd on their toes. And while Meadowlark Lemon is making people laugh in the eastern United States, Hubert Osby is making people laugh in California and perhaps on the other side of the world in Australia. For the Globetrotters are really more than one team. They are an organization. The names change, but the act remains as funny as ever. Number 1 of 28 cards, Harlem Globetrotters. Harlem Globetrotters is a federally registered mark of Harlem Globetrotters, Inc., and is used herein by permission, Fleer Corp. Philippa 19141, printed in USA. Curly and Meadowlark, card number 2. Meadowlark Lemon, along with 2 other guys, one of which is Curly Neal, is next. Meadowlark, Curly, and Geese Osby again. So it's Geese and Curly and Meadowlark. If you ask me to name any other players other than Bob Gibson and Will Chamberlain played for the Globetrotters, I probably would be at a loss because for me it's Meadowlark, Geese, and Curly. Mel Davis and Bill Meggett, they are card number 5. There's hopping over top. Geese, Meadowlark, and Curly again. Mel Davis and Curly Neal, Meadowlark, Curly, and Geese. It's all over. There's just all sorts of stuff happening. Geese is on top of Meadowlark's shoulders, or vice versa, or Mel Davis. I don't know. Everybody, it's crazy. They're all wearing the same uniform, and we have low tops, we have high tops, we have the football routine. Card number 11, Curly is the QB. I know that. Twirl the ball on your fingers, bounce it low to the ground. Bobby Joe Mason signing autographs on his card. Pablo Robertson, that is a repeat of the 71-72 Fleer. Clarence Smith has 3 balls between his legs. You'd have to look at card 16 to understand what I'm saying. Geese Osby again. Bobby Hunter. There's all sorts of crazy basketball antics happening here. Bobby Hunter, Meadowlark Lemon, Curly Neal as an artiste, Meadowlark Lemon, Mel Davis, and Curly Neal again. So apparently we only had a few people available for this photo shoot, and we had to be real creative, bring in the props, use all the basketballs, all that fun stuff. So that's the Cocoa Puff set for the 1971 Harlem Globetrotters made by Fleer. So if we put all those words together in a sentence, it says 1971 Fleer Cocoa Puffs Harlem Globetrotters. 28 cards. I think it's a wonderful depiction of what was going on both on and off the court in the 1970s. The Harlem Globetrotters, a true cultural phenomenon that many of us we watched them more than we would have watched the other NBA, the regular NBA back in that day. So Basement Tapes 229. Thanks so much, everybody.